most judges will kind of say, most judges wouldn't jump to the occasion.
Right. I mean, normally we get our guidance from litigation after the fact, and we don't ask judges to write opinions for us.
Right.
But it's a good point, Justice Romilly. I mean, sometimes we benefit from the guidance, though.
Oh, well, yeah.
Can I just add this? We've got a little bit of time before we get to the last section to be covered today, Justice Romilly, and it's this. If you want a topic, ladies and gentlemen, in our viewing audience that will cause you concern, in my respectful submission, it's that the Privacy Commissioner of Canada is currently investigating with respect to the Royal Canadian Mounted Police's use of IMSI or stingrays, IMSI catchers or stingrays. These are essentially devices that pretend to be cell phone towers and force the phones in the vicinity to connect and reveal identifying information. If there's an issue potentially, and I echo Madam Justice Bennett's words in the Craig decision we talked about earlier, where she cautions us all, and Selwyn has written on this topic, about importing holus bolus American constitutional concepts to Canada. But on the other end of that unfortunate thread is the fact that they're often light years ahead of us. Back in 2014, a Florida Supreme Court judge ruled the warrantless use of these devices to be an unreasonable search and seizure on their Fourth Amendment protections, which are different than ours. I'm not a fan of the importing of U.S. decisions, but I alert everybody after that case in my home in native Quebec last month or two ago, where it was revealed that the RCMP was using them to eavesdrop on, chart the movements of, and track individuals said to be involved in a mafia murder conspiracy, to be alert to that issue. The stingrays, about which Doug King at the Pivot Legal Society has fought an incredibly arduous and thus far, I think, unsuccessful battle to get information about whether the police will even admit that they use them. It's a topic for all of us to be concerned about on a going forward basis, because the invasion of privacy is potentially on a massive scale.